The Kardashians, American royalty at this point. There's nobody that you can't stop on the street that doesn't know either Kim K, Khloe, Kourtney, Kylie, one of the 16 members of the Kardashian families, that is. Might as well be American royalty at this point. They used to have their tight little fingers over all of pop culture, but then their show hasn't aired a brand new episode in over like 2 years. Well, luckily they heard our cry and they're renewing their show with Hulu called The Kardashians. I need people that are way richer than me stun on me because being middle class is ass. And if you might ask yourself, what's the difference between Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Kardashians? There's a major difference. In this one, there's no Scott Disick dating Kourtney. No, Travis Barker's dating Kourtney, which, hallelujah. Also, if you're brand new to this YouTube channel, then I gotta remind you to press the like button so that YouTube knows that you're watching the video. And when I release another one for episode number 2, it's just gonna get recommended for you. So you don't even have to subscribe. I mean, subscribe if you want to, so you're more likely to get recommended, but you don't have to. Just press the like button, and I'm sure YouTube is gonna show you the part 2 to this video, all the way to part 10, because it's gonna be over 10 episodes. So press the like button. And without further ado, let's begin this crazy review.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Which I'm so happy that LA, American representation, is about to go to the top. I'm so tired of people telling me, dude, I'm going to Dubai. Have fun in Dubai. Why would you ever want to go to Dubai? You know, if you get caught drinking alcohol in Dubai in some areas, you might go to prison for life. In LA, if you get caught drinking alcohol, they'll give you more alcohol.
Okay, let's go, guys.
I'm not sure if every episode is going to have their own intro with drones, but in this one, the drone went through Scott. I call him Scott. The drone went through Travis Barker's legs. That could have went so wrong. Imagine if they would have hit his goods. What sort of spiritual spell was she casting in her backyard on a 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Could you please cast a spell on me so that I can be stinking rich like you? Because I came in here thinking that I can crack jokes. What jokes? I feel bad about my life. Dude, look at that. Who has limestone on the wall, bro? Rich people in California, that's who. Imagine if you had like 7 siblings, but your mom had her office in your office. Like exactly where you had your business, that's where your mom had her office. Because unfortunately, you happen to be the youngest. And you all know how parents are with their youngest.
I have to go meet my family now. Yeah, I like all of these.
Okay, here's the thing about that car. What most people don't know about this car is that the oil change in that car costs more than your property taxes. Most people see that car and they go, wow, that's such a cool car. What I see is a quick trip into bankruptcy when I see that car. I'm going to cut you into the 411. Kim K is inviting her immediate family over because of this brand new show that they're about to film. Okay, for them, this is just a routine, everyday thing. They've already did like 20 years worth of another show. And now they're going to do 20 years worth of a brand new show. But this time, she invited them over to let them know that their life is going to go back to normal. And Kim, I plan on being here the whole way with you and your family. All the way into a Rolls Royce myself. So cheers to this brand new show of yours, because I'm going to be climbing with you. So anyways, check out the festivities that she set up for her and her brand new huge family, because everyone's having kids. The family is growing.
I love that slide and ball pit situation. I like want to own that. It's fun to start with a clean slate. I feel like we've had so much time off filming that we've kind of gone into our own worlds and done our own thing. Was it fun? No. Okay.
That's 1009% Kanye's child. You know, Kanye had to survive being shot at in Chicago, going to the Gap at ridiculous hours just to make his manager happy. And this kid gets a white slide and is all like, huh. Huh.
To me, that's what's so exciting, is just that side of our lives. Like, people don't see, like, I cleaned out the playroom today. Like, that kind of stuff makes me horny. To literally clean out my fucking playroom. I'm insane.
Clean out playroom. All right, I got that jot down.
Hi. You look nice. Thank you.
I've been pretty busy since you last saw us. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning.
How can people not answer their phone at 7 a.m.?
I got the same problem. I'm an early bird too, Chris. I wake up same time as you, but the only difference is though that you wake up in California 7 a.m. I wake up in New York 7 a.m. So our 7 a.m. is not the same. Your 7 a.m. is like 9 p.m. over here. So if I don't pick up the phone, that's on me, Chris. That's on me.
I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother, I'm running businesses. There's Kylie Cosmetics, and there's Kylie Skin, Kylie Baby, Skims, Good American, 818, KKW Fragrance, Arthur George, The Hot Sauce Company, Halfway Dead, Safely.
Can just one person be lazy in this family?
I wish my mother gave a fuck about my business as much as this mother gives a fuck about her children's businesses. So I guess her business model is just to have a bunch of kids and turn them all into entrepreneurs. And they all succeeded? Every one of them?
What?
No.
What? You just made it really obvious.
That what?
I know what you're having. I think it's a boy. You're skinnier this way. Like,
always
the
pretty.
girls take the beauty to give it to themselves. The boys, like, know what's up, and they just, like, let you be a little bit prettier.
I mean, I don't want to sound like that guy that has to remind you that you guys are full of cosmetic surgery. So there's really no way to tell, even if you are right.
Chloe's here.
Let's rub our bellies.
Imagine having to deal with that scream every time your sisters show. Oh.
I'll have regular fries, too.
more fries, yeah.
Thank you. I'm a vegan most of the time, 98% of the time. But today, I'm going wild.
Either Kim K is a evil genius, or she knew damn well that the amount of hateful blogs are gonna be written about her by vegans. Going, Kim K thinks that she's a vegan, but not really. What she doesn't realize is that when she's not a vegan, she's actually contributing to the mass murder of chickens.
There they are.
So, Travis is my boyfriend. He was one of my closest friends for probably 8 years.
Excuse me? 8 years? Did you hear that, guys, correctly? That means that if you're in a friend zone, you might have a chance still, as long as you're a really good friend to that girl.
We fell in love, and now he's my boyfriend. I definitely saw this coming. For years, we have been telling Courtney that her and Travis should hook up.
And never stop making out, by the way, like ever.
I'm about to cry.
Everybody, look at this is on Roblox.
Let me see. Chloe, you look at this? This is a character on Roblox, what it says. There was a picture of my cry face, and then I looked at it, and it said something super inappropriate, like Kim's new sex tape.
Do you realize what just happened? The producer of the show set up the child of the woman that had a sex tape that made the whole family famous in a way where he would have to subconsciously run into this sex tape. Even though he didn't really mean to, he's just a child, and you can tell that he didn't really mean to. The producers did that anyway. Imagine running into your own mother's sex tape.
So, guys, Mom and I had lunch the other day with Lauren Michaels from SNL. Yeah. And they asked me to host it.
But did you say yeah?
I said yes. Everyone around me is like, you have to do this. But I always put myself in these situations that I think I'm fulfilling other people's dreams. I don't know why I did Dancing with the Stars. I sucked.
I didn't even know she did Dancing with the Stars. Honestly, anything she done before Kanye West, I'd have no clue about. I showed up in her life when Kanye West showed up because I was a Kanye West fan. And during the divorce, I stayed with Kim.
I'm not sure Courtney really has a type, but if she does, it's definitely Travis.
Courtney has just been in this amazing relationship. It's like the first time that I've seen her happy. So wait, no one invited Scott?
I don't know. I didn't invite him.
You didn't ask Court? No, I just honestly forgot.
So because Courtney went through a divorce, this is going to be a big thing in the whole show. Courtney was going through a divorce, so Scott Disick, unfortunately, is heartbroken. So you know what the main characters of the show are going to do in order to make that relevant in the show? Well, Chloe is going to go over Scott Disick's house and talk to him about it. Because that's what healthy people do. They talk about their problems.
He really is like a brother to me.
God must have broke the mold when he made you. Get these cameras out of here and go upstairs then.
Maybe a little more flirty than my real brother does. The whole thing's weird.
Do you flirt like that with your sister-in-law? I hope you don't. Okay, if this was a grocery store, this would be on aisle.
Honestly, I think for like the first time probably in my life, as hard as it is, it does give me a place to like finally be able to move on.
Do you genuinely think that you would be open to like a real, more age appropriate?
Yeah, like upper
21.
20s. When you're with an equal,
Yeah,
you have to go back
they
and
challenge
forth.
you. Yeah.
Episode 1, you're talking about some bullshit like this? He just said, I don't want to date an equal, which means he likes to have the power in a relationship. But buddy, dating an equal means growth, means build, means that you're gonna be in a good relationship. I think you should look for an equal. I don't think you should look for somebody that you have any power over. But what do I know? I'm not a millionaire yet. If you like this video, maybe I will be. Okay, so press the like button.
I love going to Travis's studio. It is like a happy place for him. I was definitely always attracted to Travis. I just think it was the right time in my life. I had taken like a year to myself. Travis and I talk about a future all the time.
She was a hot mom on a show, and he was a multi-selling platinum drummer.
So I'm still really bothered about what I saw on my son's iPad. I just want to get to the bottom of where this is coming from and what's happening. And my attorney's been on it. So I'm just going to let them handle it and go into this fitting and try to focus on SNL right now.
Just your casual Wednesday. Kim K got her lawyers threatening Roblox, you know, over selling her sex tape that was released over 20 years ago, you know. Just a regular Wednesday.
Oh, I feel like they need to know who my musical guest is ASAP, and Kanye's out of town. Maybe this is my chance to do something on my own. It could either be super calming, it would be so cool for the kids to see like mom and dad on SNL together. Yeah. That's like, ugh. But then like, I might be more stressed out. Like, you know, the more people you know that are there.
You know what? It would be really cool for my children to see both their mom and their dad on stage at the same time, performing their own solo projects. But honestly, can you just imagine my Hollywood friends seeing me on stage? Ugh, the embarrassment. Fuck my kids.
You know, if I'm like, hi, I use my hands a lot and I'll feel like an octopus. I literally called like Amy Schumer and I was like, oh my God, I'm hosting SNL. She's like, I'll help you write some jokes for your monologue.
Can you call me to write your monologue instead in the future? Kim, I will pick up the phone in 3 fucking seconds to tell you what jokes to say. Do not call Amy Schumer. For the love of God, do not call Amy Schumer. Google Amy Schumer before you call her if you need reasons why I think you should not call her. So then the show focuses on Chloe's life, and her life out of everybody else's life, the most healthiest one, honestly. Definitely her and Tristan have went to go see therapy, and they're actually applying what they learn in therapy in their real life. So I don't feel like we should focus in on that because they're really healthy.
I ran into Pete Davidson at the Met, and I was like, I am so scared. I don't know what I signed up for. And he's like, can you read cue cards? You're good. You're good. Like, and I was like, I can read.
And now we got this amazing pictures to die for.
Hey, George. I was like screaming at Kanye and his stylist because I said the clothes have to be at my house at 11 o'clock.
Listen, guys, I Googled this place that they went to. It's not even that expensive. You can go on your California vacation whenever you want. If anything, this place paid them to be there.
Hi, how are you?
Very well.
Thank you. Good. I'm gonna get a grilled artichoke.
Gosh, she scared me.
With a side of mayonnaise.
We are foodies. That's why we work out the way we do, because we'll order everything and we scarf it down and we pray for forgiveness later. It's
horrible.
Is it horrible? Enjoying the little things in life is horrible. Okay, this little scene follows by all the girls bonding over how much they don't like Scott Disick, so we can go ahead and skip over that. Then it follows them going to Kim K's house, which is the highlight of the whole show.
So what's going on here? Is this a little SNL packing?
This all started earlier at the barbecue. Had my son been a little bit older and been able to read, like, I would have been mortified. But for 20 years, this has been held over my head of this mistake, or is it a mistake? It was my boyfriend. We go on a trip, we film a video. I'm just human.
Mic drop by Kim K right here. You tell them. Something that you did many years ago that is the only reason why you're famous today should not be the reason when that's waved above your head now that you got children that might be able to find that, okay? They should stop bringing that up.
I'll sue for nominal damages. The message is more important than the dollars at this point. The messaging.
It's okay.
It's not okay though, it's not. You know, on Roblox. You know, Sam was on Roblox yesterday. And it said Kim's new sex tape. I have all the time, all the money, and all of the resources to burn them all to the ground.
You heard that, Roblox? I bet you're shaking in your boots. Yo, can you give me a like so that YouTube thinks that you watched the whole thing and that this video can get recommended to more people? I'm going to be reviewing all 10 episodes. By the time you watch this video, episode number 2 should be out, so I'm going to be 1 episode behind at a time. But don't worry, there's 7 days in a week. I'm going to catch up. I have a Hulu subscription. I hope my jokes made you laugh throughout this whole video enough that you want to press the subscribe button and the like button at the same time. I'm learning how to play the electric guitar currently. I cannot play it completely, but I'm learning how to play it. I'm going to get really good in about 2 years. So if you want to see my progress learning to play the electric guitar, you have to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here. So please follow me on Instagram. It's at FatYo. I post really funny material. And if you want to see episodes to review if it's not out already, it's going to be right here. Okay? So click that video next. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.
She was a boy, I was a girl. That's not how the sun goes at all. We drank 4 locos by the pool. We thought that we were so fucking cool.